it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome to another Arsenal vlog. It's been a interesting last couple of days because the UK has been hit by Storm Eunice. My window's not open, I don't want my door just shut closed. Anyway, the UK has been hit by a big storm, been heavily hitting the southeast especially. We've had planes struggling to land. We've had people watching these planes. People watching in anticipation to see if the pilots can land a plane properly. Yeah, apparently, I haven't seen any, but apparently the Emirates had a great landing yesterday. There was a ferry coming in, I assume to take people to France because there was cars lining up. When it turned, it tilted 45 degrees. It was a massive boat as well. Scary stuff. People being blown over, wheelie bins flying rats. Haven't seen flying rats, but I wouldn't, put it past anything because you have people being flown to the ground. A pigeon being blown the wrong way, flying one way, then being blown back. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. But I think the game's still on. The wind doesn't seem as bad as yesterday. It's raining heavily now. Wasn't the case yesterday. The wind is still there, but it's not 80 miles an hour like yesterday. Actually, the O2 Arena, part of the roof got blown off. I was shocked by that. I was like, wait, okay. But yeah, safe to say I'm not going to wear a hat today. Normally wear a hat to Arsenal games. No, it's just going to get blown away. About Arsenal though, we're playing Brentford now. A phone alarm went off. We got 2 home games. I'm not going to the next one because I'm working that day. But we got Brentford today, Wolves at home next. If we can win these 2 games, that would be great, obviously, because Man United and Tottenham have both dropped points recently, which is good for us. We've dropped points unnecessarily, especially in a few games this season that I can name. The last home game we went to was Burnley and we drew 0-0 and that was very frustrating. But, before every Arsenal game, I get nervous anyway. I don't enjoy top 4 races anymore because it's just nerve-wracking and we always bottle it as well. We're in a good position. Even West Ham have dropped points as well, and they've played the most games. We've got like 3 games in hand on them. Having said that, our games in hand are on like Chelsea, Liverpool and Spurs, so it's not like they're easy games in hand. But, we're in a good position, games played wise and points wise. Realistically, I feel like we should make it, even though I lost belief that we would make the top 4. It's in a good position. We're in a good position, I feel, despite the games we have left. Without playing in Europe, etc., we're in a good position. And I think the way Spurs are playing, the way Man United are playing in certain games, it's wide open. It's wide open. And I just hope we can do it. But what's important is winning today, take it game by game, winning today, and then beating Wolves on Thursday. And that would be fantastic. We're not playing as much, obviously, because we're not in Europe. We're out of both cups. So we get more rest time in general, aside from a couple of weeks here and there. I think there's 1 week where we got Leicester, Liverpool and Aston Villa in the space of 6 days. But we'll get to that hurdle when we get to it. Hopefully, by the time we get there, we're in a good position. And hopefully, we have less games like Burnley. Beating Wolves away was massive. So yeah, a win today, win against Wolves, that'd be great. Enough said. I'm going to go to the game. I might miss the train, so I need to get going. I got like 10 minutes, let's go. This weather is so bloody long. The train was packed, so was the underground. I know it's Saturday, I don't know it's London, but it felt like rush hour. What's going on? It's normally not that busy. I've heard comments from Thierry Henry that if we don't make top 4, it's basically a failure from this point in the season. I don't think he even thought at the start of the season we'd make it, and I didn't think so either. But considering the position we're in, and considering the way United and Spurs are playing, considering the results they're getting, considering we got no Europe and nothing else to focus on since January, I kind of agree. This isn't like an anti-Arteta thing. A massive burger while walking down the street with the wind blowing against you is not ideal. Banging burger though. Anyway, as I was saying, it would be a failure, I think. Maybe it sounds a bit harsh now, but considering the context of the season, I feel like we should make it. On the other hand, the squad itself isn't really good enough, if I'm being honest. I mean, anyone can see that, I feel. You look at the squad as a whole, it's lacking. It's lacking depth, it's lacking quality as well, quality and depth.
And the starting 11 is good. You've got a good starting 11 when everyone's fit. At the back, White, Gabriel, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu. When they're all fit, they really perform for us. And the thing is, we have problems everywhere, but going forward, there's a big problem because we're too heavily reliant on our youngsters. Smith-Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, even Odegaard is a bit older. We're too reliant on them. I feel like it's not a good thing to put so much weight on them because honestly, they're carrying us this season going forward. We're lacking a striker. We're too reliant on youth. I feel like it could definitely hurt us come the end of the season, but I hope I'm wrong. Also, as you can see, I am right next to the away fans. Fun day, literally the next seat along. Right, so it's a 2-1 win. We conceded like right at the end, which is quite annoying, so close to a clean sheet, but 3 points is what I wanted, and that's what we got, so I'm happy. And I am back home. It was bloody cold outside. Anyway, yeah, it was a good day. The first half was a bit frustrating at times because we couldn't make the breakthrough. Definitely played better than the Burnley game for sure. We had a lot of shots. I think we had the most shots we had in a game in the first half for like five years, something ridiculous like that. Since 2017 apparently. That's just a random stat, but you know, we were creating chances, which is good. It's just that in the final third, either the shot or the pass just wasn't good enough. We did have the ball back in the net once, ruled out for offside after a VAR check. Honestly, it was right in front of me. I still wasn't sure if it was off or not, but it took him a while to check it, so it must have been close at least. Although apparently it's from a previous, like, apparently it was Xhaka in the build-up. I can't remember. I can't remember, but Laka didn't look offside to me, but maybe he was. There was a handball, possible handball checked by VAR for a while. No penalty given to us. And then at the end, Brentford had a goal ruled out for offside. Then there was a long VAR check and they got the goal given. And this was like 93rd, 94th minute. So we were basically seconds away from keeping a clean sheet. And the clean sheet was gone just like that, which is a bit annoying. They almost threw again as well. They scored and then they were through on goal. But then the guy lost control. He didn't get through in the end, which is good relieving. And literally just after that, the final whistle blew. So yeah, they got a goal, second last play. Very frustrating. You know, I mean, for me, I just want to win no matter what. But, you know, when you're so close to a clean sheet, to concede that late, it's quite annoying. But still, a win is a win. We scored 2 goals. Saka and Smith-Rowe, just like the song. They were the 2 goal scorers. 2 very good goals as well. 2 very good goals. The first one was very important, obviously, not just because of the first goal, but it came just after half time. A great time to score. Set the tone ready for the second half. Saka smashed one with his left foot. Fantastic finish. So yeah, 2 very good goals. Can't really complain too much apart from the goal we conceded. And yeah, hopefully we can follow it up with a win against Wolves. Currently, as I'm talking, Tottenham were leading against Man City, and then Man City equalises 1-1 currently. Hopefully Tottenham lose, although by the time you're watching this vlog, you'll know. Obviously, there's a day before Leeds v Man United and Wolves v Leicester. Wolves have now, they fought their way into the discussion now for potential European places. You can see it's pretty close. We've got 3 games in hand on West Ham, and the points are the same. They're above on goal difference by 1. Conceding that goal is a bit more annoying now when I look at that. Wolves, obviously, they're just there. We've got a 5-point lead, but if they beat us on Thursday, it's a different story. And they obviously got to play on Sunday as well against Leicester, who I think they'll probably beat. Man United, they're playing against Leeds away tomorrow. Leeds are not easy to beat away from home. Hopefully they drop points again, because we are 1 point behind them with a couple games in hand. If they lost, that'd be an even better position. But yeah, we've got to beat Wolves. That's all I got to say, really. We got to beat Wolves. After that, we got 10. I can't speak. We got a 10-day gap to the next game, Watford away. So yeah, a win against Wolves would be very important. I hope we can get that. I did this on a personal level as well, because work has been very annoying recently, like extra annoying compared to before. Yeah, I've been feeling really bad at work. Well, the last couple of days have been all right, but last weekend, the whole weekend, don't even want to talk about it, but it's crazy how much football can change your mental health. It's actually mad. It applies to a lot of people in the country as well. But yeah, hope you're all doing good, no matter who you support. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Unfortunately, because I work every other weekend, every home game from now is on the weekend I'm working. So about the Arsenal vlogs, I hope to do a couple more regardless, because I want to use a couple of my holiday. I want to use a few of my holiday allowance on a couple match days. There's a couple games in April I might want to go to, but we'll see. But yeah, see you.